Hey, Prentice.
How's it going?
Just so you know, I hate everything about all of this, and I'd like to burn it to the ground.
Thanks very much to the ground.
ground.
So, I mean, I'm a little bit drunk on all this hooch, but if you want to take some of this rocket fuel here and just, like, dump it all over the place and then set it aflame, you know, I'd be down to help with that.
Well, you know, what's funny about that is I actually have a use for that rocket fuel, which I'll talk about in a second, but please tell us about your woes before I go into mine, like I always do.
Tell us about your woes, Ash.
Well, I spent some time because I was a little babby the last couple of days when I discovered that to make the when I discovered that we needed the alloy smelter. I looked at the recipe for that, and I basically cried.
Like a little baby?
It's not even that it's necessarily that hard. It's that it takes 3 completely separate machines, 2 electrical furnaces, and an induction furnace. To make the induction furnace, you also need an electrical furnace. So I had to make 3 electrical furnaces. Anyway, it just took time to make all of that crap just for one machine. I will say I did learn
Ash, I
to
just
make some cool new stuff
I just want
to
to know,
make this alloy smelter.
Have you started complaining yet? Because what you've described is just what I do. That's just my life. That's just what I do. I build machines for machines.
Absolutely not.
For machines. For machines. All right. So you built this thing. You did it. You did it.
I built this thing. To make this, we had basically everything we needed to make this. It just took a lot of time to make the machines. There was one new ingredient that I had never made before, which was well, let me look it up. It was like carbon fiber plates or something like that.
Oh, yeah. I know carbon. Yeah. I know carbon. Carbon plate.
Anyway, I had to make it in the sag mill, and I had to pulverize coal, and then you take that coal and you like basically make like these coal carbon fibers.
Yeah,
and then you
weave
turn
them
the
together,
carbon fibers into the compressor, and you make plates. Anyway, that took forever as well. But now with this alloy smelter, I've been making a bunch of different stuff.
Wow.
I forget. I think I needed electrum. I needed electrum originally, but I've also been making dark steel. I've made a ton of it actually. That's a separate stack. I've got a whole other stack.
Oh.
And besides the dark steel being useful for some of the stuff that I've been making for my whole breeder situation, I decided to make a whole ton of it because it's super easy to make, and we can make good weapons with it actually, and good armor too.
Cool.
And it doesn't we don't even need to go with the whole Tinkers thing to be able to do it. So. Yeah, that's what I've been up to, buddy.
Okay.
How you doing?
And so what has made you decide you just want to give up on this?
To give up on what?
Oh, okay. All right. I just wanted
to give up on all of this?
Yeah.
No. I wanted to give up on all this because this is the worst and I hate everything about it.
Ah, okay. All right. So, yeah, whiny babby. All right. Well, the reason I say I totally have a use for your rocket fuel is that I also wasted a whole bunch of my time. So, if we come over this way, you can see what I built. I built.
Yeah, these are huge. This
is crazy, ridiculous.
Insane.
I'll tell you. I had a plan. All right, I had a beautiful plan. It was a wonderful plan. It was the best plan. It was the biggest plan. It was the best plan. And here was my plan. This is a high-pressure boiler tank attached to a liquid-fueled boiler box, all right? This is a high-pressure boiler tank attached to a solid-fueled boiler box. And I thought to myself, we've got a lot of creosote oil, we've got a lot of coal coke, and that stuff just keeps building up, and we tend to have a lot of excess. And I could probably come up with a streamlined way of making even more of it. So I made a whole bunch of more coke ovens over here, and got a whole bunch of coal to try and test this out. Got this whole setup going so that this is pumping creosote into the liquid one. It's pumping coal coke into the solid one. I was like, yes, this is a great idea. The problem is that I didn't look into what the return rate is of the energy that you get from a little bit of creosote oil or coal coke. Spoiler alert, it's not a lot. So the stuff doesn't build up enough in order to actually have any impact on the steam in here. It all burns up before any more is made. So either A, I make 16 of the coke ovens, or B, I happened to have a bucket on me earlier, And I was like, I wonder if Ash's rocket fuel would work. And so I took like a little bucket of this rocket fuel, and I popped it into my boiler tank. Actually, I'll take a couple just to illustrate the point. And turns out that this stuff actually burns for quite a while and provides quite a lot of energy, to the point where this could actually probably produce for me some steam. So if you're not going to be dealing too much with your rocket fuel problems anymore, I might take over that little thing. And I actually went ahead and made myself 4 more vats so that I could use those vats and hopefully come up with some kind of system to produce a whole ton of rocket fuel, to make us a whole bunch of energy, to get us a whole bunch of energy, to kind of create like a nice super loop of energy and not have to rely entirely on wheels, so that I can move all my machines and make this pig pen pretty. Long story short, I wasted like 2 hours on this stuff, 3 hours on this stuff, whatever it was on this nonsense, and then it's useless. So I feel your pain.
Well, I mean, you can have my rocket fuel. I mean, I may drink all this hooch, but yeah, go for it.
Yeah. I'll probably produce a little bit of my own, but
What's that?
Fine, don't worry about it.
I think there's a lot of complaining.
Yeah, there's a lot of complaining. I mean, I'm doing fine over here. I just keep harvesting hemp over and over again. You see, what you need to do is just you get the bone meal, and then you just keep growing the hemp. You see,
Typical
they legalized it in
Oregonian,
Oregon
just
this
like,
year, so
hey,
I'm becoming
man,
a hemp farmer.
we got all this hemp,
Just growing
man.
it, cutting it down. That's right. Because I'm going to make some balloons, you guys. I've got a ton of stuff on me right now. I've got the tough fiber fabric that I need, and I've got a bunch of these treated wood slabs. All right? I'm going to build so many balloons. We're just going to be able to go ahead and zip line right over there. It's going to be great.
Super cool.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Super
It's going to be great. You guys want to get to that place on the zip line? You're going to be able to do it.
That sounds
I'm
great.
excited for that.
That sounds
that
great.
sounds super cool.
So Ash,
See, that's how you do it. That's how you do it without complaining or wasting time.
Oh, this guy, he comes, he makes a whole bunch of jetpacks with all the resources that I gathered. He comes and uses all the machines that I made and sits here talking about how fucking complaining. I should kick you in every one of your chicks. Every one of your chicks. How many are there?
See,
1, 2,
I did
3,
it all by
4,
myself
5,
without
6,
help from anybody. You see?
Indeed you did, sir. Indeed
What are
you
you looking at? You counting my chicks? Mm-hmm. Are you counting my chicks?
He is. He's trying
Yeah.
to kick all of your chicks.
I'm going to kick them all, but I have to know how many there are so I can anticipate how many pairs of shoes I got to bring along, because that durability doesn't last forever, man. Jazzy, how are you doing?
That's right.
I'm doing the slow, grindy work that is getting Rick's diploma.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Thanks, Jazz.
That's why Rick has no complaints.
He's
Everything
not a
is done
smart
for
man,
him.
So
He's not a smart man.
What are you talking about? I'm
just a man.
growing this. I'm growing this weed.
Just a random man. Oh boy.
This hemp is. This is all me.
I
Granted,
just realized
Jasmine
that,
planted the hemp, but you know.
I just realized that I need more blood, because part of what I need to do for this quest is let's see, Elven Core, which needs a Primal Charm, a Ender Dew, Soul of the World, and a Magician's Blood Orb.
Okay.
Which
What is
needs
that
a Thaumium
even?
block. There's a lot of stuff. So basically I just need a lot of blood, because I also have to infuse a bunch of slates, which costs a ridiculous amount of blood. So, if you guys want to roll up your sleeves,
Nah.
What?
Rick, at least you should come over here, since this is your degree.
You need some blood?
Give me
like what?
1 second. I'm
Like
going
you
to
need a
just
donation?
finish up some fabric stuff.
You saying you need
Yeah,
a donation? All right. I'll
Wait, you want me to donate
I'll
blood?
I'll take a few hits. You can come and
Come here.
take
I'm
some of my
here,
blood.
Jazz. Where are you at?
Don't use his blood. He's a friggin' vampire.
Where you at,
You have to
Jasmine?
come down here. You have to.
Yeah, good call. I mean, I am not a vampire. What are you talking about?
So where are you guys at?
Hello.
Rick.
What?
Okay. You guys
Are
both
you saying?
willing to
Are you
donate?
saying you want? Are you saying you want my blood?
I
As
mean,
long-
if you want it, it'd
As
make
long
it
as
go
you don't
faster.
kill me. As long as you don't kill me. It's all good.
Well, you're the one that'll be doing it yourself. So
Oh, gotcha. So I am my
completely
own limit.
voluntary.
All right. So what do? I take that thing.
You hold that.
Sacrificial orb.
You right click
okay.
it over here. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet.
Okay.
Come over here.
Uh-huh.
Then you do it right next to this.
Oh, I see.
Where are you
you go.
jerks?
They're in Jasmine's garden, I think, like behind your house, basically.
Do-do-do-do.
I thought they were, but I didn't see them.
Down below. Rick, where are you?
You gotta go through the house.
Yeah, go inside. Go down.
Ah, there you are. Oh, you built an underground area. I see.
Well, I need more space, as you can see.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
So,
Okay, so
hold
you're
that
gonna
in
take
your
my
hand
blood,
and
are
go
you?
nuts.
Hold out
Ash,
my
what are
hand, you
what are
say?
doing?
Put this in your hand.
Hold on. I need an empty
I'm
hand
making
first off.
more rocket fuel for you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I just put my bag in there. I need that bag.
Here, I'll hold it for you. Just don't look at it while you right click, because you're gonna put that thing in there. Just
Bash.
yeah, like just right click and go nuts.
What is it that goes into hooch?
What?
There you
What is
go.
it that goes into hooch? Is it
Water
How's that?
and wheat.
water and wheat?
Water and any vegetable, I
Give
think.
it back. There you go.
Give it back?
Well, I mean, if you want to keep going, you can.
No, of course
I'd
not.
like to get a system up here for that.
Did you give it back to me?
I threw it. It's behind you.
Oh, okay.
And sugar, press.
Water and sugar, right. I'm wondering if we can get a thing up here so I can
That's
auto
fine.
farm that, or if I'm just going to have to keep bringing a whole bunch down. Not a huge deal. I can do that. Create
That's a good
barrels.
question. Anyway, so we've got some good goals. We're gonna set you up with like unlimited power. I'm going to freaking go nuts on finishing up my farm. I've got some other stuff to show off too, but I'll show that off in a second once I've made the rest of my machines, which I'm very close to making. I'll be able to do it very soon here.
Cool.
And then Rick, you're working on zip lines. That's awesome.
I'm working on balloons, which is going to get us zip lines. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be a whole lot of fun.
Oh.
Very
right.
nice. Very
Oh,
nice.
super fun.
Rick, not to alarm you, but there's a lava steed that's locked out of your house, and he's freaking out.
That's not alarming. What do you mean he's locked out of my house?
Oh, look at him.
This guy?
Yeah, what's he
he ain't
doing?
locked out. My door's wide open. He's just excited to be here, Jasmine. He's really into these ducks. All right? He loves the decor. He's just very excited.
I thought they were
Whatever.
chicks. They
What's
duck
that?
chicks?
Duck
Are
chicks.
they ducks?
They're ducks. They're duck chicks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ducky chicks.
Ducky chicks.
Okay, I am going to make the very first thing one of my machines. I'm going to make the breeder right now. So, let's see here. Do I have... I think I've made some purple dye for myself. No. I need to make some purple dye. Need to make some golden carrots and a golden apple. And I think that's it.
You need to make an apple?
Expensive.
A golden apple.
An apple. Do you have a pen?
An apple.
Oh my god!
Apple chip.
I walked right
Pineapple
into it.
chip.
You sure did.
Apple chip.
Jazzy jazz.
Gotcha. Well memed.
Okay. I have 124 balloons. I think that's enough, right?
To start the zip line?
Yeah.
To what, the
Probably.
Golden City?
That's probably enough. I'm just going to put those away here. There we go. So when the time comes, I'm going to build over to there. That's what I'm going to do.
Jess?
Ah.
When we made purple dye previously,
Yes, sorry. I'm really just. I'm like concentrating very hard, Ash. What do you want?
I was just curious if you had any leftover purple dye.
It's red and blue, Ash.
Do you have any red and blue dye?
Yeah, the plants
The
are red
flowers.
and you get lapis. Ash, here.
What she's
Red
saying
dye,
is,
right
Ash,
here.
it's literally, you have to get it yourself. It's literally all around you. It's all there.
You gave me some red dye.
Yeah,
Thank
okay,
you.
now go get some lapis and that turns into blue dye. Are you just stealing it from my stuff?
I am.
You're such a dirt jerk. Dirt jerk.
Dirt jerk. What a dirt jerk.
Okay, so sorry. Lapis
Such a
is in
dirt
here.
jerk. What does that even mean?
Well, I was a little flabbergasted because I'm trying to get these stupid magic stuff together.
So literally, I just need lapis lazuli.
Yes. And then
Lazulite, whatever.
you put it in your crafting menu, it turns into blue dye. And then red and blue make purple.
Actually, I don't know if it turns into blue dye or if you just use it in place of blue dye.
Well,
I think
you
either
just
way.
put 'em-
Yeah.
Either way,
Yeah.
it's, yeah.
Also, you guys, leave Jasmine alone, okay? My grade depends on her concentration.
It's true. It's true. It's not mine.
Did you hear my laughter in that one? Did you
I sure
hear
did.
how cynical I was about that?
Yeah, but you're still working, aren't you?
This guy. Oh, man. He builds a golden statue to, I mean, let's be real. It's him. It's a golden statue of him.
He doesn't see the resemblance.
Yeah,
you know?
for some reason he doesn't think it's him, but it's him. And then he has other people do all the work for him, and then he takes all the credit. I mean, I don't want to draw any allegories, but
I'm not going to take all the credit. I will, I'll give you credits like in the footnotes.
oh,
The only reason I'm doing this is because I get to keep it all in the end.
That's true. You are going to keep
I
the
do.
magic.
she's gonna keep all the magic.
It's not like I'm going to get more magical.
Oh, that looks cool as shit.
What is that?
Wow, it's a botanical brewery. I had to get so much freaking blood that I was like, I need to figure out how to heal myself. So I was looking up healing potions, and I was like, oh, that's easy to do. So I needed like a botanical brewery, and this fucking thing is awesome. It's basically like an alchemy stand, but it floats, and it's got little floating bits around it, and it's just like swirling in place.
It's swirling.
That thing is rad as shit. Oh my god, I love it.
Jazz, I love when you get really excited about stuff because you're just, yeah! Fuck yeah! It's the coolest thing I've ever seen!
So I need mana
Some more
vial,
transfer notes. Okay.
mana vials, mana glass, and okay, that's easy. Easy.
All right.
That's
so
an easy one.
in like normal Minecraft, in not this Minecraft, what are
And not
golden
this mess.
carrots? Yeah. What are golden carrots used for?
Absolutely not. No, I'm joking. It's
basically,
usually
no.
used in.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's mostly in enchanting, not enchanting, but like making potions and shit.
Yeah.
Do you have any glass?
It's basically like, it's the kind of thing I believe that, yeah, you use it in potions, and it's like the golden apples in those. A lot of that is mostly useful for, from my understanding, it's mostly useful for when you play like UHC and stuff like that, where you're like competitive, when you're fighting against people, because it's like the only way to like instantly heal and stuff like that.
I was to say, yeah, the golden apples I know heals you. I just wasn't sure what golden carrots
Yeah.
do.
I'm stealing some of the sand. I'm gonna turn it into glass. Sorry, guys.
You're dropping sand?
fine.
Go for it. Two. Those.
Okay, I think I have all the ingredients now for my breeder. So
Breed 'em, baby.
Breed them.
Sweet breed 'em.
Breendom?
Okay.
Breed 'em.
Oh, Breendom?
Breendom is something that we all are a part of. We're all a part of Breendom.
Breendom is freedom.
That's right.
Let Breendom ring.
Let Breendom ring.
It's freedom, Breen style.
Look, Breendom isn't Breen, all right?
That's right.
Oh man. Okay.
These colors don't run.
Unless they run together. How do you make a glistening melon? Okay.
Unless they run both nationally and internationally. That's how they run.
I'm sorry to everyone that doesn't understand what we're saying.
But if you don't, maybe you should.